Hey guys, what's up? So we're here to check out the basic mechanics of Olaf's skills. First is his passive skill, Berserker Rage. You gain 1% attack speed per 1% of his missing health. So the less HP you have, the more attack speed you'll get. So if you see an Olaf with very little HP, that means he'll be attacking like crazy once he reaches his target. Next is his first skill, Undertow. You throw an axe that deals damage and slows them down by 30% for 2.5 seconds. Picking the axe again will reduce its cooldown by 4.5 seconds. This is the skill that you'll be spamming while you jungle. Every time you use it, you'll want to pick it up after. This skill lets you clear jungle camps faster. Also a great skill to spam during one-on-one fights. Next is your second skill, Vicious Strikes. You gain 50% attack speed, 16% physical vamp, which by the way is lifesteal, and you increase any incoming heal by 0.5% per 1% missing health for 6 seconds. Besides the 50% attack speed and 16% physical vamp, the third attribute actually means you can heal and lifesteal more when you have more missing HP. This helps you sustain your HP even when you're low in health. This goes well with your passive skill that gives you more attack speed when you have low health. You can easily whoop other champions even with low health since that's where your strength actually comes from. What the heck? Next is your third skill, Reckless Swing. You dash towards your target and deal true damage. If the enemy doesn't die though, you take damage instead. Around 30% damage of what you have dealt onto your opponent. Now don't hesitate on using this skill because of the penalty. You will barely feel the damage since you have lifesteal. Also, this skill is great when you want to chase down your targets or if you want to specifically target an opponent and close the range. I usually use this to get to the enemy team's ADC that's positioned at the back of the enemy line. Your attacks will also lower the cooldown of this skill by 1 second. So always keep an eye on this skill since it will be available again faster than you think. Next is your ultimate, Ragnarok. Now as you've imagined based on the mechanics of his previous skills, his weakness is gonna be crowd controls. But that's where your ultimate comes in. Your ultimate lets you become immune to any crowd control effects as well as giving you additional damage for 6 seconds and movement speed whenever you're moving towards an enemy champion for 1 second. Your ultimate can be used even when you have been crowd controlled, thus removing any crowd control effects you've had. I suggest don't be too reckless when you have your ultimate on cooldown during team fights. Remember that your sustainability comes from your attacks. Being crowd controlled and unable to attack will put you on a huge disadvantage. Still though, Olaf is insane when it comes to one-on-one fights, even 2 versus 1. So don't hesitate to jump in there even when you have low health. So there we go guys, those were just the basic mechanics of his skills. Comment below which champion you'd like to see next on our skill guide videos. Thanks! Determined team fight.